Django provides a modular architecture. That means we can create multiple applications within a single project. Suppose you are creating a website where you want to include a blog as well as an e-commerce. So in that case, Django can provide a lot of benefits by help you to create a link between two apps and handle those two apps within a same project folder. We can start a new application by using the command start app. So the command is python manage.py start app and the app name. Once the command is executed, you will find a new folder here with the app name. And inside that folder, you will find few files and folders. So the folder is called migrations. When we will create our migrations, it will be stored inside this folder. After that, we are having admin.py. This file will be used when we will deal with the built-in admin panel provided by Django. After that, we are having few files here, apps.py. This is where we define our application name. Models.py. This is where we create our application models, which later we migrate, and the migration files are created inside this folder. After that, we are having a file called tests.py, where we will write our tests for this given application. And in the views.py, we will create our views. So this is what Django admin or manage.py is creating for us when we are starting a new application. Now let's start and create our first view. The first thing we need to do is go inside our views.py file and import HTTP response. Once it's imported, we will add a new method here called index. So here we have added a new method, and inside that method we have passed request as parameter, and we are returning an HTTP response. We are returning a simple string hello Django as a response. Now our view is ready. We need to create a route to register this view. Inside our app1 application folder, let's create a new file called urls.py. This urls.py file and the urls.py file inside the web folder are totally different. This urls.py file inside app1 folder will contain all the URLs specific to that application only, and the urls.py file inside the web folder will contain all the URLs of this project. Now let's go inside our newly created urls.py file and add the following code. So here at the first line, we are importing path from django.urls. And after that, we are also importing views. And finally, we are creating an array called URL patterns. And inside that array, we are registering our paths. A path basically contains three arguments. The first one is the URI. The second one is the name of the method of a particular view. And third one is the name for that path. Once everything is done, we need to register our app1 URLs into our project specific URL file. So go inside your web folder and you will find your urls.py file. And here we need to import include from django.urls. And now inside the URL patterns, we need to register one more path. Here, inside the path, we have passed two parameters. The first one is the URI, and the second one is we have passed the include method, and inside the include method, we have shared the path to the URLs file of our application. Now save it and run the server. If your server is already running, then you will see Django will automatically reload and compile the source for us. Now let's visit the URL, and here it is. When you visit the URL /app1 URI segment, you will see the output hello Django.